All right. What's good? Just gonna wait till a few more people come on. Even though I already got, again, the stream set up and everything, and this, that, and the third, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and hey, what's up, Simply? Oh, and you know what, Simply, man? I do want to apologize for again when I did that other stream and I was just quiet and I didn't say nothing around that time. I do apologize for that. I was just oh, what's going on, Mayor Bear? How you been? But yeah, though. But I know, and again, around that time, like I was just I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was just again issuing an apology for what happened the last time. I tried to stream, and when I did the quiet stream, I was just so irritated because I plus I was playing Wolfenstein and I had Fortnite downloading, and those two didn't necessarily mesh well. But I got Fortnite downloaded, so you probably might see me playing that. Oh, you had to go somewhere that day, but yeah, though, but that wasn't necessarily any ill will intended for me to even do. Oh yeah, and Mayor. Your husband talking about y'all gonna be playing some Mortal Kombat or some Monopoly. Now and again, I'll be pulling again, and this ain't me just trolling, and I'm not trolling. I mean, I don't, but I'm pulling for you. I really am. But yeah, though, but it's been a it's been a rough 3 days. Well, actually, more than just 3 days, because I was in the process of moving into this house that we're in now, and oh, it's physically taking a toll on me. Like I'm still somewhat sore. That stress is starting to. It was just extreme, but now it's starting to slowly but surely go away. Because anybody could tell you if they had to move into a house and all the stuff that that takes you time for you to get settled. You gotta make sure, okay, well, this goes here, this goes there, and you're just running around all over the place, especially when you have a lot of stuff at your disposal. Oh yes, moving is hard work. Moving is hard work. But then again, though, and and I'm making it seem as though like it's something new to me because it's not because I've not done it before, but this one here, it was just the stuff more than the actual move. And the fact that we get to downsize makes it even better. But you know what though? But now that we got that out the way, I want to somewhat get into some real talk. And I've never moved and felt together. I always feel like I'm being pulled in 50 directions. Why you say that, Mayor Beer? That feel like you being pulled in 50 directions. But nah, though. But on the serious note, though, because I was also gonna do uh some piggybacking off the conversations that took place, on YouTube. Like, let's say, from Mr. Lewis, shout outs to the big unk, and also some other combos that's taking place. And you know what? It'd be so much sometimes in the going back and forth from the new to the old place. And you know what? That's a prime example of what we did, Mir. Hey, what's going on, TA Casper? Thank you for stopping by. I was just letting them know that what's somewhat with a new update is that I do have Fortnite downloaded, and I did have to somewhat issue an apology because the second stream that I did prior to the first one, I wasn't necessarily communicating with people because I was just so mad and I was just excited about that first stream, and then it just cut me off via the internet, and I thought that was get YouTube, but at the end of the day, it happens to the best of us. And I'm still settling down, trying to recuperate from this move. But y'all already know the drill. Again, y'all can go ahead and show each other some love if y'all want. Interact, vice versa. Dang hell, I feel like after this, I may need some more ibuprofen or some Advil. But yeah, though, but back to what I was originally gonna talk about. And I have OCD, so the new house stress me out when boxes are just you too. Well, I don't have OCD, but I get where you're coming from regarding the stress when boxes are just all over the place. And it's not like we don't have room because we do. It's just it's just it's like, do we really need all that? Because it would just be taking up space. But at least I could say it's just be better off. At least it'd be better with us than happening to put it in storage where you be paying extra fees every month. I don't either, but that's how it be having me feel. Y'all, yeah, no question. But I'm also gonna share the like I had to leave I had to leave a like on the stream. Oh, you know what? I appreciate it, TA. I appreciate it, man. But also, let me tell y'all also about this other move though that took place before, like, what is it, 2 years ago? We actually moved about 15,000 pounds, real, literally 15,000 pounds worth of stuff into this other house that we were living into until we moved back to the old place. And that took about what? Felt like it took about what? Another 6 or 7 years on me. And we had, yeah, we had so much stuff. Big tables, big desks, shelves, fish tanks, even this washing machine and dryer, which we sold. Thank God. But yeah, though it just. But being back into the old place does feel good I because again I know where my old room is, and I'm in my old room right now as we speak. And we're gonna have some projects coming up in the future. I don't even I don't even have my room right now. I had to share the living room with a roommate. Oh yeah, that's right. T, I think the last stream you did say that you had a roommate. But yeah though, but yeah though, but it's been a whole lot of fuckery going on in some parts of the YouTube world, and I would just again like to give my 2 cents on it for a little bit. And even the stories that again, Amir Beer, if you're listening, the stories that Mr. Lewis told about a certain someone who he happened to mention that does mukbang videos. What I gotta say is that my thing is this. Oh, okay, cool. Like, hell, I'll say his name to Bobby. How is that okay? Especially as a man. Like, again, where is your manhood? Like, where is your backbone? I mean, your woman is out here, getting fucking around on you and been fucking around on you probably from the moment that you didn't got old, and she's somewhat out here, again, using her sexual prime for as long as it's still in existence. And you still think that it's cool to have your wife, get yeah, your so-called wife disrespect you. I mean, as a man though, you can say, "Oh, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." I may not know what I'm talking about, but I'll tell you this: what you going through, it would have never happened. It would have never happened. I wouldn't even give that broad the privilege. KO. But I'm kind of, but I'm kind of used to it. LOL, because we had 7 people in a 2 bedroom. What? At the same time, TA? Literally 7 people. So yeah. So where did the other 3 people go, and where did the other 4 go? And I'm gonna get on that broad too in a minute, Mayor Bear. But doing the shit that she did? Oh hell no. And this is what I normally like to talk about, again, whenever I do stream like this and I'm doing my vlogging besides gaming. So I can't do that right there. She would have gotten the boot, yes, sir. All at the right, TA. Because that's the thing. Like, since when did when has it gotten to the point where all this is just okay for anybody to do that? A married couple on YouTube. Now I don't know who they are, but besides their names, and yeah, it's like, why the fuck are you still with? Why the fuck is this still going on? And I'm sorry. Well, I ain't sorry about the cursing. Hell, I'm a curse like a sailor anyway. And just so y'all know, happy St. Patty's Day. Hell, and and when I heard, again, Uncle Lewis, Big Uncle, tell the story, I'm like, that. You know what? I was outside smoking a cigar while he was telling the story. She should just leave him if she's not right. Because, and that's also too what I also wanted to go into. You see, certain females like that, they definitely have no control of their sexuality, especially when they're married or they claim that they're happy. And she was never happy, nor what at the time that she's still married, that it's not love. It's not about love. Hell, anybody that saw the movie, what was it, The Best Man? The first Best Man, not The Best Man's Holiday, where Morris Chestnut was getting married and Terrence Howard was like, man, out of all that hoeing you did, you don't think your girl Tippy Toed stepped out on you not once? And if she did so, would she be within her rights to do so in justification for the hoeing you did? I don't, I don't stand for the answer. Understand for that answer. Understand for the answer, because that's the way it is. Stop it with that. Oh. But yeah, though. But that's the thing. Even I'm still like, it's not, and I love my husband too much, to ever disrespect him, especially on that level. Oh yeah. And Mir, your husband, again, your husband has a heart of gold. He really does. And even though, again, it's like when I hear him tell the stories about how he was, before he got married and this, that, and the third, you know, at least he owns up to it. I mean, hell, there was a point in time where I was, again, a certain way. And even though, hell, it's taken me a while to somewhat kind of come to terms with it, that it is who I am. And plus, again, and plus with him boxing for 7 years, hell, I don't think nobody ain't gonna be ready to catch a right hook to their chin. And we are, and again, instead of it being a tough guy's world, we definitely entering a thinking man's world or thinking woman's world. And for and for Bobby, the Bobby nonsense, man, I don't see how I can be, again, at the same age as you, and again, and I done wifed up, yeah, I done wifed up a HOE or HO, or she's out there, again, just doing horrific acts that doesn't even take the vows or doesn't even put there's not even written in the again the commandments or even in the so-called scriptures of what happens when you do get married. See, you were getting married, see again, to his wife, to Bobby's wife. You got married under false pretenses. You did it because, in the sense, oh, because he's older than you, if something happens, you can take the money. And you know what? And I hate, yeah, I said it. I can't stand broads like that. They literally work my last nerve. Oh, well, like what old girl saying, deliver us from evil, like having a dick with a lottery number on it. Nah, bitch. Nah. And somebody can tell her that I said this. This is coming from me. Right, Mir. Oh. But you know what God don't you but you know what God don't like ugly, and she never gonna be happy. Right. And as they say, karma comes to collect. And well, it already has in ways that we or even they may not know it, but it's come. They just don't even know it. See, we don't live again, we don't necessarily, again, leave no wiggle room for anything to slip right past us or anybody for that matter. Because it's like, because again, if that was the case, well, then you never would again walk down the aisle. You would have never put on that dress. You would have never exchanged rings and exchange back and forth vowels. Y'all would have never done it. And this is going out to both of them. And I don't give a damn who likes it. Can any of them can even dispute what I'm saying to be incorrect? And if they can, well, then I'll tell you what. I'll give them the link. We can talk it out. And that's the thing about me. It's like hell. I'm not scared to roll around in the mud and getting dirty. I've always been that way. But you do know how to pick and choose your battles. And this right here is just that, again, since it's already been put out there, it doesn't necessarily mean that, again, it's like, why put something out there and not have people critique it? And I'm like, well, if you can't take the heat, then get out the kitchen. Or better yet, just don't do it. to where you think that it's okay to live a life like that or engage somewhat in a lifestyle like that, thinking that it's cool. Sorry about that, John. I'm just drinking me a coke. But yeah, though. But anybody got any plans? Again for tonight, or if y'all are just gonna call it, just gonna stay at home, do whatever. Because Amir B, I think you and I may end up, again either streaming the game or vice versa. I don't know for sure. But all I know is that yeah, I do have Fortnite downloaded. And the thing is with me is that I don't even know how good I. Yeah, I may stream again. I'm staying home tonight. Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. But hey, I may suck at Fortnite. I don't know. You say, oh well, you're saying that because you never played it, right? But that still doesn't mean that nobody can't give it a shot either. Or I'm not gonna give it a shot. It may be for me or it may not. Hell, I might as well just have to change the title and give it my own version of give it a savage title or it's savage time, something like that. Now, I'm not a party person. I'm more of a more laid back party. Oh yeah, fair enough. And and the thing is, especially when it comes, and for me, it's not, yeah, so much that I like to party. And besides, I'm getting old. Again, I'm getting older. And believe it or not, some people may not know this, but I'm actually 31 years old. 31 years old. But hell, it's come to terms, again with me, hell, for me not to accept the fact that I'm getting older. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I still look good. And also, and another thing that I did want to talk about, and this happens to involve another YouTuber who I happen to see in D's chat, Bondi Gaming, and he was pretty much, kind of, saying how he think he may have. Now I'm older than you. I'm 34. Oh, TA. Oh, oh yeah, you 3 years older than me. Yeah, you 3 years older than me. But nah, though, but nah, hey, but TA though. Let me ask you this: did it ever get to the point where have you again? And I don't know if this ever happened to you, but has it ever gotten to the point where you must have been, just sitting around and you just forgot how old you were? I'm older than both of you. You know what? I had to say that in your voice, Mayor Bear. Hey, what's up, Albert? AKA Turtle has come through. Oh, I appreciate that, man. And you think, and again, and you thinking that you was still in your late 20s, but come to find out you in your 30s, or be again, or if you in your late 20s, like let's say 29, you still thinking you 27 or 28. When that happened, when that happened to me, I was like, oh shit. I wasn't high, I wasn't drunk or nothing. I just happened to be just I just happened to be just sitting there one day and was like, damn, like, how old am I? Oh, I appreciate that, Albert. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, you thinking you still 30? Hey, 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 Mirror Bear, is that kind of like again like a common thing that women do go through where they just want to be at a certain age, for the rest of their lives and not accept the number that it actually is until someone says no. Until someone says no, fool, you 34. but nah, but see here's the thing though. But here's the thing though. Now, and again, I, me growing, because again, well, I'm talking about like I'm an old head, but like even when I was like, let's say in my late teens, early 20s, like I saw people that they was either some again, they'll be like, oh, I'm 26, but they look 46. Like some of these people, they would look outside, they look different, but they age said otherwise. It's like they'll be a certain age, but they look said otherwise. And I'm thinking life must have beat you down to death. Hey Albert, how old are you, man? If you don't mind me asking. Right, that they yeah. It's like a hair with a haircut and shaving cream. People tell I still look 26. Well, oh, I get what you're saying, Ta. Or what are you talking about, Mirror Bear? And and that's the thing about me is that, like, whenever somebody's hitting on something, that it's just so true and so on point, and you sometimes can't necessarily the way that get it out the way you wanna, and you have to type it. I necessarily don't like that. Have to go, baby girl need to get in bed. Hey, I hear you. But good night though. But I probably might be seeing you around. Hey, what's going on, Perry Tyler? Nah, that's cool though. That's cool. I heard you had a stream. Yeah, y'all go check her out. Show her some love. But yeah, though. But what also was I? Oh I was talking about Bondi Gaming. And not that I don't have nothing against the dude, but and I don't. You know, he was just basically talking about, oh, I'm doing good. He was talking about, getting this other girl that who's also a YouTuber who who was like, getting who told him that she was digging him, or I think I like you, but his response was like, damn, for real. But he said it in the sense of she was trying, I guess, in a way how it came off as though either it was taken as, either disrespect or somehow just caught off guard, like she didn't want to hear that, like she was being rejected or so. Because let's be real, if somebody told you that they like you, that's not meant. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Because it's like if somebody tell you that they think they like you, either many ways you can take it. Like, okay, you and be cordial, or it's like, hey, look, I appreciate it, but I'm not ready for. I'm just don't think, again, like, again, I don't think I'm just too ready for this right now. And that's cool. And to his credit, I think he had made the comment that, or, again, he talked about how her and him had exchanged conversations via Google Hangouts and all that. And he think he kind of shared too much. And what I really wanted to say, again, at that other stream that he was telling this story, my thing is this. It's not like you went looking for her. She came looking for you. And the moral to that is that, okay, well, she has kids and all. And even that too can also be somewhat of a factor. It's like, well, okay, she somewhat has baggage that comes with that. Now, she may be a great person. Oh, thanks, AKA. She may be a great person. I don't know. People be like, we are still in high school. People be like, we are still in high school for real. People like, all right, let me read this. Let me read this. People be acting like we're still in high school. Oh, yeah, for sure. Or again, maybe and again, what you also have is a case of very socially awkward kind of individuals out there too. And that's always been there. Hell, there was a point in time in my life I thought I was, very socially awkward regarding the antics and the games that people just play. Because it does get, to a point in time where it's like, okay, you can have fun, you can have a sense of humor, but when it gets really overboard and out of hand, then that's where you have to draw the line. Like, seriously, like it may be just who they are, but if they don't necessarily, get really take some control of that, well, then we're just gonna have an issue. Hey, you know what, Ta Casper, man? I get what you're saying, but but and you know what, and see me, I'm like you in a sense. It's like, again, like whenever people say something and it's just very deep, and you just be like, oh man, I wish I could just, really just say it out loud rather than just type it, because trying to type it out, it may not sound, again, because even with me typing out stuff, it just don't sound, it wouldn't just sound right. So it would just be better if I just say it. But I get where you coming from though. I do. But also, what I also was gonna get into is basically the moral of that story, in the sense of, well, here's the thing, and this is for, again, for B Dom, is that you're gonna have to understand that if you're ready to get into a situation like that, because, again, you seem to be a very young guy. Chances are you're going to there's some things that you're just gonna have to put up with. Now, other people's situations. Now, I'm not saying that they themselves didn't end up in that way, or in a situation like the way you're ending up. But I tell you this: the kids will always be first before you. And when I made the comment talking about, saying mistake, and perhaps maybe that wasn't necessarily the best choice of word. Perhaps I probably should have said slip up, because it's like, with the woman, it's like she knows where she may have messed up, and the situation turned out to be different, and then all of a sudden to have you come along, it's like she's making you paying for it. I had people saying racial slurs and thinking it's funny, huh? And you know what? And that's the thing, Tr Casper. And my thing, and I've seen that, again, many times throughout my life, and pretty much, again, even on YouTube. And I'm just like, and again, and I also, I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because, and I understand that it can be very difficult and a very touchy subject, especially when you don't, again, when certain people don't know what they're talking about. And I'll just be like, hey, look, again, and I get along pretty much with everybody. I do. That's just me. And that just go, and again, for people that, again, that'll come out their mouths, again, with those types of coded language, or I don't say coded, but that type of language, in the sense thinking that it's funny, and they don't even understand the gist, or even hint at the idea that if you keep saying that to the wrong person, chances are they won't necessarily be, getting too forgiving. I mean, you just had, again, a shooting that took place in New Zealand who shot up about what, 48 people in New Zealand at a mosque and being justified for doing that it was okay. And it's not. These are real life situations that people are going through. But you know what though? But I do want to ask this though. Now this is, and I'm somewhat kind of, I'm gonna go back to a little bit of the gaming combo a little bit. Will there be any other games y'all like to see me play in the future? Because again, I have Fortnite downloaded, and you might see me doing that. Again, shout outs to, again, Odd Fellow and his, again, wife Mare Bear coming through. No, thanks you for showing that love. Hashtag Team No Sleep. Odd Gang or Odd Squad. I said Odd Gang. Odd Squad. Hell, even everybody here. Again, thank y'all. Hey, can anybody hear me in the chat? Damn, already. I'm feeling this already. But yeah, though. But definitely, again, stick around, definitely gonna be wanting to do some streaming, coming from the PS3, because I have a lot of old games on the PS3 I like to showcase. And if I can, I might even get my PS2 hooked back up again. So y'all definitely stay tuned. Because again, hey, hey, I'm like, because when it comes to the gameplay in here, I ain't fucking around. I don't mess around on you. Okay, I take it that some other people must be live too. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this. And like I said, y'all definitely gonna end up seeing me playing some Fortnite whenever Odd or somebody who I'm cool with go live and they have their Fortnite session. And again, I'm kind of nervous because it's like again, I never played it before, but I may not be as good as other people. I could be wrong, but what y'all think? All right, y'all. Hey, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. All righty, all righty. Oh, what's going on, Am City? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and just so you know, I do have Fortnite downloaded, so I don't know when the next time you may go live, and y'all may have a y'all streaming session with it. And by the way, I did throw out an apology out there right but when I hopped on for the last stream that I did do when I wasn't saying nothing in the chat because I was mad as hell when I went live previously that day and the signal just ended up cutting out on me. But I got that taken care. But I got that taken care of. So we definitely in a good spot. So what you got going on for the day? Okay, somebody else. Okay, somebody must be live or something. I don't know. But yeah, though. But like I said, again, I was trying to somewhat see if I could, again, stay longer. But I'm about to, again, go on ahead and hop off. Hit, hop off on, hop on off of here because again, with me, again, trying to get settled with this move and just a whole lot of stuff just laying all over the place. Like I still need to, again, unload, my toiletry box and put the curtains up on the shower. But I do want to thank the people that stopped by in the chat. Again for taking the time to listening to me. It shows some love, and again, hey y'all, like I said, again, y'all may go check each other's channels out and see what it is. Again, I ain't gonna, like I said though, you definitely gonna see some Fortnite streaming. Anybody that want to join, where I'll be. All you just gotta do is just again put your PSN name, and I'll definitely get back to you. But yeah, though, all right, y'all. Y'all been good. Hopefully, y'all stay blessed and enjoy y'all St. Patty's Day. All right, y'all. Peace.